Sí, está joven. She's like, too late.
But that should be over.
Alright, welcome to the Winthrop General Federation of Women's Club Public Forum. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am Amy Foster, and I am the president of the Winthrop General Federation of Women's Clubs. We appreciate everyone coming to this event tonight. The Winthrop GFWC is a nonprofit organization that emphasizes volunteerism in communities. As our organization has done for many years, we have provided a forum for the public to get to know the candidates running for local offices. We are starting our 105th year of an organization in Winthrop. This forum is not a debate, but an opportunity to meet the candidates and hear how they stand on various subjects or concerns. There are index cards for you to write any questions you would like to ask the candidates. We ask that these questions are not directed to any individual candidate, but are general concerns for the school board, the city council, or our mayor. These questions on the cards will be collected by members of our GFWC and given to Tom McCarthy. We'll find the women of the GFWC they have name tags on around the room. Tom McCarthy will be acting as our moderator. He will be reviewing the questions that have been written and may combine some questions that are of the same nature. There will be a short break in between for refreshments.
Amy, is there a time by which we should submit the questions?
You can submit the questions to any of the ladies. So for the school board, if you have questions for the school board, you can bring those in now. We only have one person here, but we want to have them submitted before we do the bulk of everything. So before we start each one,
Okay.
if possible.
Thank you.
So for the school board, I've been informed that the 3 candidates that have filed to run for the school board, Mark Turtle, Amy Eckery, and Russell Miller, were not able to attend this forum because of prior commitments. However, I've been informed that Gretchen Black is asked to be a write-in for Fairfax. At this time, we would ask Gretchen Black to introduce herself.
Yeah, I'm Gretchen Black. I've lived in Fairfax for 38 years. I've worked at GFW for 22 years. I left there 4 years ago and went to Olivia Hospital and Clinic. I'm retired from there now, and yeah, just retired.
All right, great, thank you. We have 3 established questions to start off the forum, and after each question, each candidate will have an opportunity to respond with a 2-minute limit. If you are getting close to your time, there will be a 10-minute sign in the back. If you go over your time, you'll hear a loud alarm that will go off. Mark Tuttle has submitted his questions, so we will also get those answers. First question, what motivated you to run for office? Mark Tuttle's response: I was for the building of the new school and didn't want people who were against the new school getting control of the school board. We need positive people on the school board, making the best decisions so we can get the school up and running on budget. We are hoping to get this new school ready by September 2025, but it looks like we are going to be a little later because of all the rain we have had this summer. We really would like to have all 3 towns to support this new school. Not saying bad things about it, because it's not being built in their town. 20+ years ago, I worked hard to get the local farmers to put money into what is now Heartland Corn Products, and we supported it, and it's been very successful. 5 or 6 years ago, I worked hard to get the new agronomy plant built on Highway 19 area, which ended up being built in Fairfax, and we supported it. The former plant was west of Gibbon. Now we need all 3 towns to support the new GFW school being built by Gibbon. I was on the site team along with 25 other people who worked with WOLD, the architect firm, helping to adjust the design to our liking. This new GFW school is being built on 60 acres with a new football field with turf and track. No other school district about our size has a complex like we are putting together. Nobody. I would like all 3 towns to support the new GFW school and be very proud of our new school. Again, Gretchen, the first question is, what motivated you to run for office?
Well, I had a few parents come to me from actually each town with some concerns that's going on at GFW, and some parents have just asked me to run. I've been dealing with my parents, my in-laws have had health issues, that's why I didn't sign up to begin with in April, but yeah, just the concerns that the parents and actually I have.
Thank you. Question number 2. What is your view on having or not having a police liaison officer in our school? Mark Turtle's answer: I'm in favor of having a police liaison officer in our school. While being on the site team and the school board, we have had a lot of discussion about school shooting and drug use in schools. It always seems to come down to the parenting is not what it was 25 to 30 years ago. I guess if the parents aren't going to do their job teaching their kids right from wrong, then we will need a police liaison officer in school. Again, Gretchen, what is your view on having or not having a police liaison officer in our school?
Well, in the past, working at GFW, I think we've had 3 or 4 of them in the 22 years that I was there, and it was nothing but a positive experience for the students interacting with him or her. And if it's, as long as it's in the budget, 100% yes, just for the safety reasons and for the drug reasons.
Okay. Question number 3. How do you plan to oversee the spending on the new school? Mark Turtles answers, since I have been on the school board, we are always watching if the new school is on budget. Very important to stay on budget with the new school. I think our interim superintendent, Dr. Kelly Smith, is good at watching this also. We were in statutory not too long ago at GFW, so we need a strong superintendent and financial person to watch our finances with board help. Again, Gretchen, how do you plan to oversee the spending on the new school?
Well, pretty much the spending has already been contracted. If it were to go over budget, you're gonna have to cut in certain places, and if you were to have, I mean, if the project is going longer than what they expected, I would assume maybe the cost would go up. Maybe it would go down. If it would go down, you could add things. If you goes up, you're gonna have to cut in certain places. But you have to stay on budget.
All right, thank you, Gretchen. That was all the questions we have right now. We will be taking a short break.